Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? We are jumping into the Patreon request for Beast in Black with a song called Revengeance Machine, requested by Skull Collector, a guy who's been trolling me on Twitch for the last yesterday. You'll see what I mean further on during the week as I upload more stuff, but yeah, I'm a bit tired. Mentally, I'm just a little bit exhausted, so you're gonna have to bear with me. And yeah, man, we are gonna jump into this. But Yannis is always a good thing, to be fair with you, man, so...
What a fucking mess. A whole city out of control and all because some shit for brain's computer got hijacked. What's that saying? To make a mistake is human, but to really fuck things up you need a...
This so reminds me of like a Terran City in StarCraft a little bit. You know, with this projection thing. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit, to be fair. I love the imagery is sick, to be fair. This isn't an official video. This is just a video. It's cool how they're putting metaphors onto everything. Like. I love the control Yannis actually has of his voice, to be fair. Like, because you can imagine just how much control you have to have for the voice as powerful as this. Not to go too overboard with it, but still, man, let's see where are we going with this. What a fucking mess. A whole city out of control. And all because some shit for Brain's computer got hijacked. See, I'm guessing the whole city just like got hacked and then everything went to shit, basically. Especially if everything is electronic in this day and age. What's that saying? To make a mistake is human, but to really fuck things up, you need a computer. Ain't that right, chiphead? Like, damn, that's cool. Like, that's how it's gonna be in the future, man. Like, computers are going to be so highly advanced that them messing up is going to cost us fucking money and time and whole cities, and it's going to be insanity, right? The building's computer and myself has been designed and built by humans, therefore we inherit their faults. Like, yeah, I mean, that's to be expected. Like, if you're going to emulate the humans that created you, then obviously they are going to be the same way. But I always imagine that machines would be able to do it in a way where they're more perfect, because that's how they are now. That's why they can build like processors, you know, like CPUs, because they're so like nanotech, not nano but micro now, that it's so fucking difficult or impossible for humans to actually do it. Therefore, it's all machine made. Like, there are still mistakes, obviously. There's things that aren't quite right with all of them, but like it's generally like a more perfect process. But still, hardwired to the mainframe, all systems are seized, a murderous plan is conceived. So yeah, someone's about to die, or some people are about to die regardless. Then a sentient virus obsessed with revenge. Until it's completed, this terror won't end. So this virus is spreading across the city, wreaking vengeance and revenge and violence against everything, most likely. And yeah, high-tech sorcery, demon circuitry. I love the metaphors. The metaphors are sick with this. Revengeance machine. They're kind of like what Raiden does in Metal Gear Rising. Like, you know, where he's like a cybernetic, like, killer, basically. Like, I'm imagining that in my head, I don't know why, but whichever way. Still not dead enough. Cybernetic wrath. Revengeance machine, man. And yeah, man, let's go. You get the idea, man. The whole city's getting taken over by a virus. I've always loved the 80s vibes of Beast in Black as well, to be fair with you, man. Let's go. This album sounds so cool to listen to. like, you know, just for the whole story. The story seems really interesting to me. The music's pretty good too, to be fair, man, but Yannis is just a beast as always, man, so... Oh, this is cool. I love when they do this, man. These little interludes are sick, mate. I love the vibes, man. The vibes are sick. This is a proper scene live where they'll just be like shouting shit here, so... There isn't really much else lyrically to really go into. It's literally, and this is just the beginning by the sounds of it. Just like the whole city getting infected by a virus, so chirp away. I still do need to go through all of the Beast of Black albums properly, man. That was going to be a sick one to do, but of course as time goes on as well, man. I prefer older Beast of Black though. This is cool, but I do prefer older. Like, I loved when they were all berserky rather than cybernetic, but each to their own, man. It just depends on what they want to do, man. And I'm not going to judge them either way. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, Havoc and Madness, the end of control. The concrete Goliath must fall. Like, that's the city. That's a metaphor for the city. The death note is sounding, the phantom's call. So yeah, everything is basically going to shit, and the warning is happening. Then obviously uploading reprisal, and yeah, and still not dead enough cybernetic wrath. So yeah, everything is like turning on everybody in the city. The whole city is just turning into one big death trap, basically, controlled by a virus or whatever a virus is in this day and age. It could be anything that we can't even really comprehend it, or it's going to be described to us at some point in time, or whichever way you want to go about it, man. But damn, I love Beast and Black. They are really fucking cool. There isn't really much to break down, which is kind of sad, but Yannis is a beast. This is cool, but like I said, I do prefer older Beast and Black, but this is interesting. It's a different style for them, and it's always nice to hear people or bands evolve and change and try out new shit, man. So either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, evening, or nights, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.